Quiet.
Before you get all tanked up and everything, I wanted to give you a few things to think about. Because life is great. You're a part of it right now, and I want to review you. If you guys over here to the left can take the teacher's correction and be quiet for just a few minutes. Everyone has a part in your life, and it's hard to really tell. You're looking at a person here that is a 52 graduate of Blangsburg High School and owes everything to not only that school, but to my mentor and coach that sent me away to play basketball with some of the greatest and come back and be lucky to have some of the greatest players. I did know one thing. I did know how to coach them. You know, in your class here, you have a great one, Jack Divers. Are you back there, Jack, in the corner? Yep. I think so. You had one that was an unknown name that was on that team that won a big game for Blangsburg High that year. He's not with us any longer, Bert Keller. Now Bert was only 5'5", but he played in front of the post of a big scorer from Northwood that we played, that I put him in front of, and we won a big game that went on to a great year that year. You know, besides being at Blangsburg the whole time and coming back and coaching, and I've had 19 high school teams, 17 collegiate teams, 3 professional teams that I've been affiliated with, over 800 wins, and fortunate to be in the Coaches Honorary Hall of Fame. Very, very lucky for that because of what Blangsburg gave to me as a player. I came out from the Washington, D.C. area, came out in the 10th grade, and played basketball and baseball and was told what to do in those days. You did what your parents told you. I lost one of my moms in the 10th grade, but my former coach sent me down to Furman to play and then brought me back in the middle of my junior year and took me in to Cal Bozar, your principal, and said, Al's going to take over the team for me next year when he comes out. He's going to be my assistant the first year, and so on and so on. So your life was dictated that way because I wasn't really preparing to do anything. And here, when we come, except I did work, and I did do that. But I went in and started teaching with a great professional. You have 2 great ones here. Doc Donovan is not here, and Mary Lucas. You have one present tonight back here, Doris Ehlers, that are teachers. Teachers and coaches rhyme together because coaches are positives out of negatives. I was asked by Mr. Beck back there, and his wife is a Northwestern graduate. We're going to put up with her for just a little bit. Because they've been married 55 years. I got you beat by 4, buddy, but that's okay. When you look at it in the long run, be thankful that you're here. Be thankful what Blangsburg gave to you, because this was a working class area, people. There wasn't a lot of doctors and lawyers. They were just workers. I don't care what it was or anything. I lived out in Landover Hills when I went there, came back and lived in Woodlawn when I coached. And came back to American University, Virginia Tech, Furman, Duke, different places I coached, and with professional levels. And I'm telling you, people are all the same all around the country. They're trying to have, now I live with one thing. Every day is a great day. Every day is a positive day. I've met so many. I saw the 3 broads out here dancing. I told them. And I use that word from the 50s, you know. Nowadays, everything, you know, you can't say the N-word and all this crap, you know, but we did use the word broads back in those days for great women. And they were out there. We used to teach dancing in physical education at Blangsburg High in the month of December for 3 straight weeks. So I told them if they were out there by themselves, and couldn't get their husbands out there, or maybe if they're lucky they got their boyfriends here, I don't know. I would take their, you know, toll with them. But really I want to leave you with that, because you forget I went through a number of my own reunions, class of 52. Actually, we had one at the mark of 52 years because we were poor in math. We didn't have it to the 50, we had it in the 52 year. But you got to think about all those things because every day and every minute is a positive one that you can enjoy, have fun, have life. Everything is positive and you win with winners. I've been fortunate. I've had great coaching. I've had great teachers. I have a wife of 59 years that has worked harder than I have and is fighting cancer right to the battle line. But there's every day, and if you called her on the phone, you wouldn't think that she's even still because she lives the same way every day, positive day. Think about it because our years are getting numbered, whether we like it or not. And I hope maybe you can have another reunion in 5. And if I'm around, I'll come back to it. Thanks for listening for just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kyber. I appreciate it.